Horses didn't just help humans travel, they rewired history. War, trade, empires, farming, sport, every one of those got faster the moment a human climbed onto a horse's back. But horse isn't one thing, it's a spectrum. From a truly wild animal that refuses humans to living engines bred for speed, strength, and beauty. This is Every Horse Explained, the legends, the extremes, the survivors, and the horses that quietly built the world. Przewalski's horse is the real deal, the last truly wild horse, not a feral domestic one. Shorter, stockier, built like a living tank with an upright mane and a heavy head. For a while, it vanished, extinct in the wild, gone. Then conservation pulled off something almost impossible: breeding programs, careful reintroductions, and a return to the steppe. What makes it special isn't just that it's wild, it's that this animal represents the horse before we reshaped it. Watching a Przewalski stallion stand in open grassland, muscles tight, eyes scanning the horizon, this is the original blueprint staring back at us. Mustangs are the symbol everyone thinks of, wild horses thundering across the American West. But here's the twist: most Mustangs are feral, descendants of domestic horses that escaped, survived, and went wild again. They're tough, lean, built for long distances, heat, cold, hunger, whatever the land throws at them. Their story is conflict, a myth of freedom, and a reality of land pressure, management fights, and populations that can explode or crash depending on policy and drought. Mustangs matter because they prove something uncomfortable. A domestic animal can revert fast. And when a herd moves like a storm over open ground, you understand why humans can't stop romanticizing them. Arabians look refined, dished face, big eyes, elegant movement. But under the beauty is a machine built for endurance. They're famous for going far, staying sound, and recovering fast, traits that shaped countless other breeds worldwide. The Arabian isn't the biggest, it isn't the strongest. It's the horse that says, speed is cool, but stamina wins wars and deserts. What makes them special is the feeling they give: alert, intelligent, almost electric. In moonlight, an Arabian doesn't just run, it seems like it floats. Thoroughbreds are the sports cars of the horse world. Long legs, deep chest, massive lungs, explosive acceleration. Bred for one mission: go fast, now. But that speed comes with a price. High-performance bodies can be fragile. Legs take incredible stress. Careers can be short. This breed is a masterpiece of human selection and a reminder that pushing biology to the edge always has consequences. Watching a thoroughbred break into full stride is like watching physics bend, its power disciplined into flight. If thoroughbreds are marathon rockets, quarter horses are street racers. Over short distances, they explode. Quick turns, instant launch, pure acceleration. This is the classic working horse of ranch life, built for cattle, dirt, and decisions made in half a second. What makes them special is usefulness. They don't just look good, they solve problems. A quarter horse can stop hard, spin, and sprint again like it's nothing, because for generations, humans needed a horse that could react faster than chaos. Akıl takes look unreal. Slim frame, long neck, and that famous coat that can shimmer like metal in sunlight, gold, bronze, silver tones. They were shaped by harsh environments and selective breeding for endurance, toughness, and heat. Some people call them alien horses, but the truth is more intense. This is what happens when survival and pride collide for centuries. An Akıl Teke standing still in bright light looks like a statue. Then it moves, and the statue becomes a blade. Small, rugged, not flashy, until you realize what it did to the world. The Mongolian horse powered one of the most mobile fighting forces in history. These horses can live outdoors, handle brutal cold, and keep going on sparse grazing. What makes them special is durability and independence. They don't need luxury, they need grass and willpower. When a Mongolian horse runs across open steppe, it's not performing, it's doing what it was born to do: carry history on its back. Icelandic horses are compact, strong, and famous for something rare: extra gaits. They can do the tolt, smooth, fast, comfortable, like the ground doesn't shake them at all. They're shaped by isolation, harsh weather, and strict breeding rules that protected the line. They look friendly, but they're survival animals, built for wind, volcanic land, and long winters. Watching an Icelandic horse tolting across dark terrain feels like cheating gravity. It's a horse moving like a spell. Frisians are cinematic by default: tall, black coats, thick mane, feathered legs, dramatic movement. They're not just beauty. Historically, they were war and carriage horses, built to pull and still look powerful doing it. What makes Frisians special is presence. They don't enter a scene, they take it over. When a Frisian canters, mane flying, it doesn't look like an animal running, it looks like a story unfolding. Andalusians, also called pure Spanish horses, are famous for collection, agility, and that dancing control. They were prized for warfare and royalty: quick turns, quick stops, responsive minds, strong bodies. This is the horse of classical riding, the kind that can pivot like it has hinges, not just power, but precision. An Andalusian moving in controlled steps is the bridge between battle and ballet, a weapon trained into art. Appaloosas are instantly recognizable: spotted coats, mottled skin, striped hooves. But the real story isn't just the pattern, it's cultural and practical. They became famous as hardy, versatile horses used for travel, work, and endurance. What makes them special is that their look carries identity, a moving symbol you can see from far away. When an Appaloosa crosses a ridge with that coat flashing in the sun, it's like nature decided to paint a horse on purpose. Marwaris are known for those iconic inward curving ears that can nearly touch. They come from harsh regions where endurance, bravery, and loyalty mattered more than luxury. Historically tied to warriors and ceremony, this breed is built to go long and stay steady. What makes the Marwari special is silhouette and spirit. You can recognize it instantly, like a signature in motion. In dust and heat, a Marwari doesn't just travel, it holds its head like it remembers where it came from. Now we leave speed and enter pure mass. Shires are among the largest horses on Earth: massive height, huge bone, legendary pulling power. These horses moved industries before engines did, hauling loads, wagons, equipment, work that would break smaller animals. What makes them special is gentleness in a giant body, a creature that looks like it could knock down a wall, but often behaves like a calm guardian. Watching a Shire walk past you feels like standing near a living tractor with a heartbeat. Clydesdales are also draft giants, but with their own signature: feathered legs and a proud, high-stepping movement. They became icons of strength and presentation, workhorses that also look like they know they're being watched. What makes them special is the contradiction: massive weight, graceful motion. When a Clydesdale steps, the ground should shake. Instead, it looks like it's marching to music only it can hear. Here's the final thread that connects every horse you've ever seen. True wild horses are rare. Many wild horses are feral, domestic blood that return to the wild. And domestic horses are the great human partnership, shaped into hundreds of types for speed, labor, endurance, war, and art. What makes horses unforgettable isn't just what they are, it's what they became beside us. And when you hear hooves in the distance, whether it's a Mustang on open land, a draft horse on stone streets, or a wild horse scanning the horizon, you're hearing the echo of a species that carried humanity forward, one stride at a time. If you want every animal explained in this same cinematic style, tell me the next category and I'll write it.